Stop! Before you spend another hour editing, recording, or staring at a blank screen, what if I told you there are 5 AI tools right now that can completely transform how you create content? We're talking faster videos, better audio, music that actually sounds like you, and visuals that stop the scroll. I tested all of them so that you don't have to, and these are the top 5 tools every creator needs in their stack right now. Let's go. Let's start with Midjourney. Stop using stock photos. Every creator's using Jetty images or Unsplash, and it all looks the same. Midjourney gives you a visual world, and by the way, they have the coolest login screen ever on the whole internet, I believe, and it's completely yours for just $10 a month. Now here's what it actually does. You describe a scene, a mood, a concept in plain English, and it generates a stunning original image in seconds. Version 8.1 dropped just last week. It's 4 to 5 times faster than before, 2K HD images, straight out of the box, and it reads your prompts more precisely than any previous version. Now, what are creators using it for? Well, social media visuals, brand mood boards, video backdrops, newsletter headers, pitch decks, faceless channel content, and anything that needs a striking original image. All right, you can see I'm in and there's a nice gallery of pre-generated images, but I want to go ahead and create my own. Now we're in the create section. Note up here it says Midjourney V8.1 is live. Let's try the V8.1. You can also have all kinds of personalization here, which is really cool. So in order to get what we really want, we need to select images we like. Well, I like this one. This one's pretty cool. This one is good. Let's keep scrolling. This is very nice. That's nice. I like that. This is very good. Let's scroll down. This one's nice as well. Oh, I like that one. This one is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Some of these are very interesting. We're getting there and we're getting lots of points here as we select more and more images. This one is very cool, a podcasting cat. Now we've unlocked personalization. Here's my prompt: cinematic shot of a creator at a glowing desk, dark moody room, teal lighting, --V 8.1. Let's submit that and watch this as it submits and it starts creating my image. It's actually really fast. Look at how lightning fast this is. And based on my preferences, I now have 4 different images. I can go into them, I can scroll through, I can find exactly the look I want. It's really good stuff. That's all it takes. Now take a look at this. On the left-hand side, you can see the Midjourney generation, and on the right-hand side, you can see a stock photo from Unsplash in this case. When your visuals look this good, your whole brand levels up. Not just one thumbnail, now Midjourney has a few quirks, so knowing how to prompt is key. Now, in the comments down below, I'm going to include a quick guide on how to prompt correctly with an easy-to-read guide for beginners. Let's create one more thing. Luxury dark brand mood board, dark charcoal blacks, gold accents. We're looking for certain typography here, high-end editorial photography style. And you'll notice, as well as --V 8.1 at the end, I've also put --AR 3:2. That's an aspect ratio of 3:2. And as you can see here, this is kind of thumbnail aspect ratio. And look at how quick and how good that was at creating my brand mood board. Now I've got this image, this image, this image, and this image. For just $10 a month, I can generate so much stuff using Midjourney. It's fast, it's cool, and I love it. Let's move on to the next tool, and that is Suno version 5.5. Every big creator has a sound, but now you can too, without paying a producer. Suno just dropped its biggest update yet, and dare I say it, it's a game changer. The new voices feature lets you put your actual voice into AI-generated tracks. You get custom models and the new My Taste feature that actually learns your style over time. And here's the key thing if you're a beginner. This just dropped in March 2026, so you're still early to this. Get in now while most of the creators are still sleeping on this. So let's just have some fun here and say an EDM track about Mike Russell making YouTube videos. That's a pretty decent prompt. Let's actually create this personalized song using Suno with its latest model version 5.5. You'll see the create circle spins around as it swings into action. And now we've got 2 versions coming in on Suno. We'll be able to hear them pretty soon. Now, obviously at Music Radio Creative, we've had generic stock tracks for a while. You know, stuff like that. It's pretty generic, whereas Suno can actually make something that's personal to you. Let's play the first version.
Russell on the screen.
Oh, wow.
Got a grin and a clean routine.
It's awesome. And if we don't like that, we always get two versions. Love it. Come on. This is my content creator tune.
Mike Russell on the screen. Got a grin and a clean routine.
You can just have so much fun with this. It is just incredible. Now, one quick heads up with Suno. When you sign up, watch out for the voice data consent box. That's if you're training your own voice into it to sing for you. And I've done a previous video on exactly how I did that, by the way. And go and inform so you know exactly what you're agreeing to here. Now, before we go into my top 3 tools, a quick thank you to all of my subscribers. I really appreciate the fact that you took your time to hit subscribe, and my commitment is to provide you with high-value videos every single week. So thank you so much. You rock. Next up is Whisper. Now, your brain thinks faster than your fingers can actually type. Whisper fixes that. We're talking 150 to 180 words per minute dictation versus around 60 words per minute when you're typing on a keyboard, and that's if you're fast. It works in every single app you use. It's context aware, it's casual in Slack, it's professional in email, and for beginners, here's how you use it. You can dictate scripts, captions, video ideas, even Claude prompts on the go. I'll download it here for macOS. Okay, the download started, and now all I need to do is drag that into my applications folder like any good Mac app, and it'll work. Boom, like that. Okay, now with Whisper installed, we'll just sign in via the browser and look at how we can increase our words per minute. Boom, it's done. It's as simple as that, and it'd be nice if you say you heard via YouTube and actually type in other. I'll click continue. What do you work for? Let's just say founder. Where do you spend your time typing? Chatting with AI. Got to change a few system settings. Test your microphone. Yes, it's working. Now I can press the function key on my Mac. Hello, hello. Yes, it's working. So that's exactly how I get it to work. I'm speaking in English, so I'll continue with that. And now we can actually test this by holding down function and talking as if we were typing in Slack. Hey, Tobias. Yes, this is absolutely working, and it's super cool. Wow, look at that. Look at how it transcribed exactly what I said, but also put in a comma and a full stop as well. This is super, super good. If I'm writing an email, look here, I'm actually in a sample Gmail here. I can say, hi, Isabella. I really wanted to tell you about a video that I'm working on. Can we talk about it next week? Best wishes, Mike. Now notice here, not only did it transcribe everything perfectly, but it cut out my ums. The only thing it got incorrect was the spelling of the word Isabella, which I can correct at any point, and then the Whisper dictionary will actually remember it next time. And finally, if I'm in a public space and I don't want to be shouting too much, I can actually whisper. This is a quick note. My shopping list for next week. 1 avocados, 2 spinach, 3 ice cream. And look at that, it's actually created a quick note with my shopping list, a numbered list, which is really cool. So Whisper is contextual. It's like having a personal transcriptionist in your pocket for just $15 a month. Okay, we're nearly there. Now this tool is Riverside, and if you're still recording on Zoom, you're leaving quality on the table. Riverside actually gives you studio quality local recording, Magic Clips AI, text-based editing, and the new chat-based editing feature. And the best part, no editing experience is needed. You just talk, and Riverside actually handles the rest for you. As you can see here, you can actually start for free. So I'm going to log in. I'm actually going to start a new recording. It will take me into the Riverside studio where I can make sure my camera and my audio are set up. So here we are with my camera actually coming through in 4K and the audio from my Rodecaster Duo. I'll say I am using headphones because of course I am. I'll join the studio and I'll record a quick piece of content which is as easy as just hitting the record button. And when I click stop, it will just be finished and in my account. Now when I finish the recording, you'll see it just uploads the great 4K quality video and audio that I just made. And once that's done, I can click to go to the project and start working on it. Now what's really cool here, you can see it's actually generating a magic episode out of the content I just recorded. That means it's actually editing for me, it's cutting this down to the correct size. Okay, look, here's my magic episode. I can go in, click edit to that, And boom, now I've got a text-based transcript and I can actually cut out bits from here. So if I want to get the in 4K out, just highlight the words, delete them. Look at that, deleted from the script. And now, boom, an edit made just like that. It's really, really cool. But I can also add in things like my brand. So if I've got a logo or if I want to have captions in, this is really easy. It's one click and I can choose something that fits my brand. And look at that, immediately I've got captions that I can move around anywhere on the screen. Now you'll see the video is a bit fuzzy. That's because I'm editing a low quality version for speed, so I can work in the editor really quick. And then when I'm done, I can go to share and I can actually export the video. And you'll see I can go right the way up to 2160p. That is 4K. Now, if I want, I can create things for this video, like for instance, a thumbnail. I just click thumbnail there in my little Riverside co-editor. It thinks about it and it's going to generate me a thumbnail for the content I just recorded. First, it's asking me a question. What do I want to do? I want to make a statement. And, what should be in the title? Let's do edit in browser. I think that was the gist of what I was talking about. And Riverside immediately got that with its built-in AI. Immediately see here, it's applying the template style, it's going to match colors, it's going to compose portrait and text, and create even some variations for me. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is really insane. Not only has it taken my likeness from the video to put me in the thumbnail, but it's actually put the words into the thumbnail in such a cool way. I absolutely love this. Now I can actually click the little download button to grab those, but I can go further. I can say, make a short clip, and Riverside's AI will generate a short clip from the video I recorded to post to somewhere like TikTok or Reels. Another thing I can ask Riverside's co-creator is make me a description for this video to post on YouTube. We're always stuck, aren't we, as creators, as to what to actually type in that description box once we film the video. Well, don't fear, because Riverside's AI has got you there. Boom, there it is. Look at that. Here's a description. And what's more, that's long and comprehensive based on everything I said in the video. I just need to click the copy button like that and paste it into my YouTube description. So that's one recording session, a week's worth of content. All right, and finally, number one, I've been saving this one up, Claude. Yes, it's my secret AI superpower. Every tool on this list gets 10 times more powerful when you combine it with this tool, number one. And what most beginners don't realize is how much more tools like this can be when you start looking into these slightly more advanced features. And when I say slightly more, I really mean it. Custom projects is the single most important thing you can do right now to go from beginner to intermediate usage, leapfrogging around 80% of Claude users. Here's what Claude does. Projects with brand voice, memories, scripts, repurposing, and everything else. So you can see I've got a few projects in here already, but not half as many as I could have. Let's start a brand new project and we'll call this Mike Russell YouTube. And then we can actually describe what we're trying to achieve. So I could say, I am a YouTuber who talks about creator-focused AI tools and software for audio and video. That's very basic, but I can create my first Claude project here. And I would say if you're a beginner, start with this because you can get everything, the memory, the scripts, the repurposing, the research, the strategy, all in one place. Now, it's very important as I set this up to put some instructions. So we'll say I talk about AI tools such as, and then I can list them off. I can say all the stuff I've mentioned in this project. I'm always looking to save time. Let's save those instructions. And now when I talk to my Claude, I can say, give me 5 ideas for YT vids title only, please. Okay, because I've created this project, Claude knows all about me, and boom, I replaced 6 apps with these 4 AI tools. The 5-minute podcast, how Riverside and Suno changed my workflow. 3, stop typing. I saved 10 hours a week with Whispr flow. Midjourney hacks that cut my design by 80%, and my $0 AI content stack that replaces a whole production team. Now you can see I didn't need to tell it who I was because my project now knows who I am. So you can set your brand voice once and never repeat yourself again. But here's the cool thing, if it starts to know about me, if I upload the transcripts from all the videos I make, it will get really good at creating scripts for my videos. So I'll say, for instance, vid 2 looks good, make scripts like that. That's all I have to do. And if I upload all my previous scripts and keep everything in this project, look at this. It's going to actually create the script for the video. Now, obviously, I wouldn't read it word for word. That's AI slop. I take these as ideas to create my next banger video. And so can you. And here's why I think Claude is number one. It connects everything. Your Riverside transcript, for instance, becomes a blog post. Your Suno lyrics become a newsletter. Your Midjourney concept becomes a full campaign. Claude is the brain behind the whole operation. So I'm curious, do you use any AI tools right now? Let me know in the comments down below if you think I should cover any tool specifically. I'd love to make sure I don't miss anything my community is using right now. And by the way, YouTube is showing you the next video you should probably watch next. Can't wait to see you there. Thanks.